Not too long ago, Barcelona had finalized contract talks with Messi, but there is just one problem, a pretty big one, and that is that the club legend has yet to sign this upgraded contract that ends in 2021. With his current contract ending this summer, the club wants him to have signed it now, but that is just not the case. It looks as though the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner will be making the club management sweat for another 5 months before signing, reports Sport. The Spanish paper also claimed that Messi is pushing it off in order to force a boss-man move. This allows the player to leave a club for no fee to whichever team he decides to sign for. Since the middle of the summer, rumors of Iniesta departing Barcelona have been non-stop, with possible destinations at Juventus and Inter Milan. Both Serie A clubs did not try and separate themselves from these rumors, leading most to believe they had an interest in the 2010 World Cup winner. It is known that Juve did ask about Iniesta's availability in the transfer market this summer. Now it is being reported that the Bianconeri are in contact with the player's agent to try and manipulate a move for it free this summer. As Iniesta continues to refuse to sign the club's contract extension, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. It's known to many that Juventus manager Allegri would like an improved defense, with Chiellini and Barzagli around 35 years old. Over the past few years, the club have gained a reputation of revitalizing players past their prime, in Khedira, Pirlo, and Barzagli, to name a few. The newest player the fiery manager would like to get his hands on is Barcelona centre-back Gerard Piqué. The Spaniard is 30 years old, and Barcelona may sell him to create space for younger options. These two transfers could lower the Blaugrane's average age and possibly bring in top-level youngsters for the future. DYBALA is a player who captures everyone's attention, deservedly so. He is wanted by the biggest clubs in the world, and because of this, he needs someone who will represent him with the best of intentions. Since the Messi doppelganger has been playing professionally, he has had but one agent, Pierpaolo Truilzi. It has been revealed that DYBALA will no longer be in use of his services, as he is more mature and most likely feels ready for more responsibility in future dealings. He will not be handling negotiations himself, if that's what you're thinking. The Juventus number 10 will have his brother Gustavo as his new agent, as he feels more protected since he will be looked after with the best of intentions. In the last round of the 2018 World Cup qualifier in South America, Uruguay went up against Argentina. Just before the game, both Messi and Suarez wore their home shirt, with Suarez sporting a large number 20 on the front of his shirt, while Messi had a large number 30. Standing together, you can see it makes 2030. This was one way the two federations used to promote the joint bid of the 2030 World Cup. Yes, Argentina and Uruguay working together to try and bring the world's greatest sporting competition back to South America. Along these two, Chile is also looking at a possible bid to rival the South American powers. As well, we have a group of countries in the southeast of Asia, in Korea and Japan, and 2 others. It will be interesting who will end up hosting the 2030 World Cup.
Soy y me siento catalán, y esto es algo que hoy más que nunca me siento orgulloso de la gente de Cataluña, porque creo que se ha comportado maravillosamente como estos últimos 7 años en los cuales no ha habido ninguna... No ha habido ningún acto de agresión y han tenido que venir la Policía Nacional y la Guardia Civil para actuar de la forma que han actuado, ¿no? Creo que puedo seguir yendo a la sección porque de verdad creo que hay muchísima gente en España que está en total desaprobación con estos actos que han sucedido hoy en Cataluña y que de verdad creen en la democracia. Si no, no iría. Pero también os puedo decir que si el míster o cualquier persona de la Junta, de la Federación, cree que soy un problema o que molesto, no tengo ningún problema en dar un paso al lado y dejar la selección antes del 2018.